Give me 1 second. All right, let's play some tournaments. What have we got going? Looks like all these tournaments are just starting. Let's play some Blitz. We missed the first couple minutes, all right. Just waiting on our first game. I think this must have only started 2 minutes ago, so we're still all right. I think people in first have maybe 2 points. We have plenty of time to catch up. This will be game 3. Let's see how we do. Okay, we got a Scotch gambit. Let's see if the bishop c5 be knight f6. Knight f6, play e5. d5 is most common move. We pin the knight. Now he's got the choice between bishop d7, bishop c5 are the two main moves there. Then we castle f3, chase the knight away, f4. Bring it back. Knight d2. We should take, I think here I can play e6 and then f5. Oh, I played that one move too early, didn't I? It just takes. I played that one move too early. I've got to do, I think I'm going to do knight b3 first. Yeah, see, because if I take here, actually I take here, he takes my bishop. I could be attacking his rook and his queen. I'd move my king over. He could check me with his knight. Rook takes. I feel like it's got to be bad. We could try it. Knight takes. Bishop takes. King h1. Probably queen e7. Knight takes rook. That seems got to be bad. What if we do knight takes knight first? Could work. I'm playing too slowly. Try knight takes knight first. It's not terrible. Now if I play knight takes knight, bishop takes king h1, queen takes queen. Let's try it. So Diaz, he's going to take my queen. Now he's going to defend the c7 pawn, and I can play rook e1 to attack the bishop and the pawn at the same time. I also have knight d8, which would attack his knight and rook at the same time. But I feel like my first priority should be getting rid of this pawn since it's passed. If he tries something tricky, I can just play f5. Yep. Also maybe a knight d8 on the last move. Maybe knight d8. Take, play g4 if we have to, yeah. This is all right now. This is kind of nice. I spent a lot of time thinking about it, but I think this is kind of a nice position. Could double up. It's not really necessary. Could do maybe c4, putting c5. Can't do it immediately as a rook be pinned, but the fact that this pawn solidifies the knight on e6 makes it really nice. So I think my next plan is going to get my king out. Could check him now. Actually, we can't quite check him. Actually, yeah, I can't check his rook takes. He just takes me. So let's get our king to the center. Yeah, this knight is really strong where it is right now. I think it's probably going to make up time. H3. Still staying solid. Got an idea of check and taking there, but there's no rush to play it. He checks me. I think let's go to f3. Now I actually have rook h1, maybe rook h7. It actually seems very strong. Attacking his king. This rook doesn't have to be here either. I can get my other rook over. Should check me or get out of the way, still covering the g2 square. Could play rook d1 now. Could double our rooks up. Just double the rooks up, threatening check. And it's so flexible, and our knight is so strong, we have some time to move our rooks around, as he doesn't have any threats at all. So it's not really one of those positions where we're going to play really every move completely accurately. I'm going to take here, check. Then take the rook. That was why I played rook e1. So we do this. We could check him again. I think let's play this simply. Check him to win the bishop. You resign. Good game. Let's get another one in there. There's still 50 minutes left. Yeah, I've never seen that line before. I wonder if that's actually okay for me. Could. No, he's doing it with that. He wants to. We're both going berserk this game. I could take this, play knight c6, plays do knight b4. He didn't play c3, trying to get rid of this nice bishop. Yes, we had to waste a tempo. Could take the pawn. Let's just develop our pieces. Now we're attacking the d pawn. Let's take that. Play queen takes. Can't develop his knights. My pawn's covering that square. Attacking the e5 pawn as well. I don't want to get too greedy. I think I can just take on e5. Yeah, let's go back and get my bishop out. I'm going to castle soon. Gotta watch the clock. I don't really think it's a minute 30 seconds, but sure, I get a bishop here. I can go back to b6 if necessary. Sure. It comes up by 2 pawns, right? Hey, bishop d6. I don't love him playing knight e5. And knight takes, queen takes. G4, because we can't go there anymore. Maybe that's an argument for bishop b6. Anyway, I was going to play fast. I could play h6. Let's try to play tricky. I can move fast too. It's like a bullet game now. Yeah, I like this, opening up towards his king. Push this pawn. Knight takes, then we take on h2 and get his queen. I think we just do this anyway. Castles. Just keep it safe. Do I take that pawn? I think I can. Then I'm going to go here. Coming back to defend. Oh, that's a smart move. I think we have to give up some material. Okay. Maybe try to double up. Because we're here to do this. Yeah, we screwed this up a little bit. Let's just try to play fast. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, we're defending the b7 pawn. We had a chance. Oh, we won on time. Yeah, stuff like that happens. I really screwed that up. I had a nice position. I think bishop d6 was my mistake. I should have just played bishop b6. We can look at it on the computer maybe afterwards. But also, you know, you're playing with a minute 30 seconds. Mistakes are going to happen. You just have to make the most of it and keep playing. So what are you doing? I get an eventual c4. Let's play h3, so we can't play bishop g4. You play c4 now. Well, c4, pawn takes, bishop takes, queen takes, king takes. Otherwise, he's playing c4. But actually, if he plays c4, he's opening the d4 square up to my pieces. So it's not that big of a threat, or not that scary. Let's get our rook to the semi-open file. Play c4 now. I want to go my queen here, but then it's c4. He's trapping my piece in. So we can't do that right away. Maybe I do just play c4. Pawn takes, bishop takes. I guess I'm okay with trading queens. It would fix my pawns. Now we can play this. So it takes, bishop takes. Also getting rook d1, trying to get our rook to the same file as his queen. Time's just about even, which is a good thing. He does have a nice center. He does have a nice center. I'll have to figure out how to take advantage of that. He's trying to take this pawn. Not sure if he's actually do it though. Maybe he would. See, knight takes, pawn takes, maybe his threat. Let's do this. He does have the bishop here, which is an advantage here. Bishop there with a strong move, threatening bishop d6. So, okay, let's get our bishop out. Actually, let's do this. Is it bishop takes, and knight will be attacking this bishop on e6. Okay, we get our rooks to the center as well. h6 on take. I don't really feel the need to take. But also at the same time, it's not a great place for my bishop. Let's put it here for now. Maybe I try to do this. So knight definitely could be improved. Sure, I think that's exactly what I'll do. Trade and try to get my knight to d6. Alright, pull back. Still same plan. Yeah, still going for it. Could check me and take my a pawn, or that. I don't really want to trade queens. So I guess I'm going back. So I still have to defend my knight. Still my d6 is strong. Oh, now he's forcing a queen trade. Let's do this, f4. So at least we can start pressing. Oh shoot, I didn't notice that a bishop takes. My bishop's no longer defending the e-pawn. That was unnecessary, I should have just taken. Alright, definitely bad. But if we can control these pawns somehow, then we're okay. So we'll do the best that we can. I'd say it's not quite resignable yet. Bishops are limiting my king. Put there and there. As he takes here, he's going to take this pawn. So save this. Still the idea is knight c8 if we can do it. Yeah, fine. Knight c8 is attacking this pawn. Can't. Could have pushed it. I don't know. I think trying to trade is the better strategy right now. Actually, b3, and now we have to sacrifice our piece. So if we can magically get rid of some of these pawns, then we'd be in really good shape. This is not good, though. There's my dog chiming in. So he takes your check. Yeah, this is not good, but I never know. At least defend this pawn now. Maybe. That's not quite a stalemate. Well, this is not good. Probably resign. I ran out of time anyway. Good game. Good game. Shouldn't have lost those pawns on the king side. Hello, Apple Snapple. There's doing some tournaments. Seems like in every single Lichess tournament, there's one low-rated player who's around the top and then gets banned afterwards for cheating. So I mentioned that happened last time. There's the one guy who I thought was playing in a suspicious way, and then like 15 minutes after the tournament, I get a message saying this person has been banned, and you gotta get the points back. So I wonder if that's really common on Lichess. That's what I've seen just about every time, is the people at the top, like 23, 22, 2400, then there's one person who's 1800. Oh, what are we doing here? We're playing sort of a reverse Grand Prix. So we're attacking the king, bishop g4 coming. Like bishop on this diagonal. Checks me, he could take this pawn, but then it kind of takes his queen away from defending his king, so I'm not that worried about it. At least in the short run. I do have to figure out what I'm going to do with this knight. I could maybe play bishop d7 back, so then rook b8 would be trapping the queen. Oh no, you can take this pawn. Well, then rook d8. Still looking at getting around trapping the queen. We did also go berserk, so we get to play faster. We can do this. Get two pieces for the minor piece and then open his king up. Probably queen e8's coming. He didn't. Oh, now we're mating. He had to play queen d1, I mean. So now we're mating him on the g2 square. I guess he could play queen d5. We take. He can't even play f3. Those are bishops on that diagonal. So, all right, back to the tournament. That helped us out a little bit. And there's still 37 minutes left. So I think a loss at this point is still all right if we want to win. Especially if we can get a few berserk wins like that. See, where do the people in first? Yeah, they do have an advantage. That's all right. We'll just have fun with it. Then if we end up go berserk, strange. Very strange. I didn't play c4. Basically, everyone who plays this opening plays c4. Okay, I guess we're just controlling space in the center, castling, maybe knight e4 coming eventually. Let's go here. He moves his knight there, no big deal. Actually, queen d7 comes pretty close to trapping it, so he almost has to go back. We do have d4. Actually, d4, yes. Let's do d4. So pawn takes, we get this knight. And we're also threatening to take. Takes, queen takes. Oh, I didn't double my rooks up, did I? I thought I might double my rooks up. Hallucinating. Well, okay, at the very least we get this bishop, this diagonal versus king. Yeah, what am I talking about? I thought I already played rook e8. So rook e8 first would have been better than d4. That was the real idea. This isn't awful though. Rook d8, bishop c5 coming. Alright, we don't want to lose our queens. We got to do something about it. Let's do this. Immediately threatening bishop takes knight, and then taking this knight. Okay, now bishop takes, he has knight takes, so it's not a threat anymore. Get over knight here, though. Looking at the c2 square, f2 square, I mean. Looking at this pawn. Can't do it immediately. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Yeah, so we get a retreat. Can I trade rooks? I don't mind trading rooks. To make sure we don't get back rank mated. I gotta move faster. I forgot we went berserk this game. Okay, let's do this. Looking at the f2 square and this knight, we're trying to take the knight. Do only have 31 seconds left though. But I like my position now. I'm down a pawn, but I think my pieces are much more dynamic than his are. I can go there. Check. I can at least get the pawn back. How do we improve? I just want to get my king to the center, I think. Okay. Sure, I'm okay trading bishops here, I think. This is probably a draw, but with time being so low, who knows what's going to happen. Can I push this pawn? I can, depending where he moves his king, I can almost push this pawn. Takes g3. Yeah, so we can do it this way, but now we can attack from behind. If he pushes, we're taking here, and now we should be winning this. We should watch time. Oh shoot! Oh, he gets there in time. Yeah, we tapping king here. Cut him off. We're going to queen with check, where his king is right now, so they should still be winning. There's our queen with check. So going back, getting behind the pawn. Now we're getting our king in. Mate. Good game. That was intense. That was a fun one. If we get a few more like that, then we'll be in business. Try to go berserk a couple more times. Tournament's halfway over. Yeah, so many goals. I guess you can see the number of games they're playing. The person in first has played more games than we have as well. But we're one berserk game away from being right up there. I'm just going berserk regardless. It's the same open we saw in the beginning. I don't remember if it's the same player. No, they're playing bishop e7 instead. Same idea. Play c3. Try to get control of the c5 square. We're okay with this. It gives us a pass pawn right in the center now. We can't do anything with it immediately, but it's a long-term positional advantage. Probably knight b3. Yeah, we don't have to take there. We're still just trying to control the c5 square. Go knight b3, maybe knight f3. Yeah, it's only threatening to take. Just get our knight back. It's kind of annoying this knight's covering that square. So we can go here. Oh, we can't quite go to f2, as that knight is still covering it. I'm not really afraid of him playing c5. I can get a rook to the center, attacking the d pawn. Go here now, because threatening the c5 pawn, attacking the bishop. Go here. Get a nice little outpost, at least temporarily. I think we're taking the knight. I don't love it, but now I get the idea of playing f5. And I can probably get my queen to f2, which is where I wanted to put it before. h3, g4, f5. Is that too aggressive? Let's just do it. We only have 32 seconds. I'm going to make something happen. I can just take. Knight takes. Get a piece. Actually, yeah, what's he doing? You resigned. Wow. I'll take it. I would never have resigned there, my opponent having 30 seconds left, but I will not complain when my opponent resigns. So we're right back in it. Oh yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be maybe the jumper is secretly a grandmaster. I wouldn't be surprised if people are getting a message saying, "Oops, your opponent was cheating against you." Who knows? Even in the first place. Let's go berserk. Oh, he went berserk too. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna pin it. Get our knight to the center. Okay, opening the file towards his king. We're castling queenside now. Castle queenside immediately play c4 first. Play c4. Let's do c4 first. Just looking at the a2 pawn. Fine, bishop takes queen take. Now we're attacking the bishop and this pawn. Let's do this. Now we're taking the f7 pawn and the knight. So he's got to play knight f6, I think. Yes, I'm doing this. Then I'm playing here, pinning the queen to his king. So I think I'm just winning this. I think this is just over. Yeah, so I'm threatening mate and the knight at the same time. Yep, good game. Where are we now? We must be doing pretty well now in the tournament after that one. For who doesn't know, when you go berserk, it looks like you get one extra point than you normally would. You have to play with half your time. Where are we? Oh, we're in third now. Tied for second. Alright, I'm gonna come up. I like to say hello. Hello. Here. Berserk again. Opponent isn't got a carry pawn. He's gonna take. Usually bishop g4, g4, h3. If he takes, I'm taking it back. Okay. g4. I think bishop d2 is better first. Yeah, bishop d2 I usually play first, but g4. So now we can do. Yeah, we can go back. But he took right away. Queen a5 can make things a little bit trickier for me. But now I got a p5's a threat. He's castle here. Knight c5 coming. Clicking the d6 square actually. So we can play queen b6. Queen b3 I mean, still threatening knight c. Alright, f4 still, same idea. Eyeballing this square. We can play g5 here. Opening his king up. He's got to be careful. We do pawn takes. Pawn takes. He's going to castle queenside if we don't do something about it. Could do knight here. We're just going to play queen c7. How do we make a threat? Maybe we just do h4 and bishop h3. And just be happy with our positions. It's pretty nice. Let's get to knight b4. Let's do a3, stopping that, I guess. Still knight b3, possibly. Sort of pin coming this way. Get our rooks over. Forgot I went berserk. I gotta play fast. Do queen takes. Now we're hitting the g7 pawn. Hitting this pawn. g7 is really what we want to take, though. So rook over maybe even bishop d6. to attack the rook. He plays rook g8. Played there. Let's go here. Attacking. Let's check. Get our rook over again. Knight d6 is still a nice move. Alright, knight d6, rise of d5. Threatening knight f7. I guess we're still knight f7. Because of rook over, we just play queen takes knight. Is that? Oh, that's pinned. Oh, I totally missed that. Tactic on his part. So we're dead. We are probably dead. Rook d1, yeah, I think we'd resign. Alright, good game. Maybe going berserk is over and over again, a little bit too ambitious. We had a nice position though. Just to watch out for that. We're still right in there though, there's 23 minutes left. To build our win streak back up. Alright, so not go berserk this time. D5. Alright, we play C5 here. C5. Do C6, do C5. We just play knight C6. Bishop takes into pawn takes D4. Bishop E6 maybe. Rook G8. King's looking a little bit ugly, but I do like the open file I get towards his king. So he can't develop his bishop right away. Pawn takes, during bishop takes, bishop E6 coming. Oh, he doesn't have D4 anymore. So we do queen B6, bishop E3, bishop E6. Attacking the B2 pawn. Actually, we can castle queenside, then we are okay again. Right there, check. We just check him on A5 or something, and we're all right. All right, suppose we pin him and then play. Still bishop E6 coming. Bishop E6. Can't castle queenside, unfortunately, since rook is blocking our king off. Does this work? Can we check him? We could check him and then castle queenside. Can we do that? Check and castle queenside. We play queen c2. So now if bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes, rook just takes bishop. And he's threatening knight c7, which we don't want to allow. He's also threatening knight takes f6, which we also don't want to allow. So we're in a bit of a tough spot. Well, do we have anything? So we need to defend the f6 pawn. If we castle queenside, his queen takes, bishop takes, rook takes. f6 is not very pretty. We're currently down one pawn. We have queen takes knight, rook takes, bishop takes. Actually, I think that's the most interesting move that we have on the board. So let's just do it. I think this is like our only chance of getting something going. His king's open, we get the bishop pair. We're now maybe castling queenside. It's not good, but I say it's the most interesting move that we have. So now, okay, we've got a rook and a piece for a queen. Not ideal. His king is pretty open, though. Bishop there is maybe smart. Could just take and play rook c8. takes, queen takes, rook c8, the king moves, or do I just want to castle queenside right now? Also, the b2 pawn, g2 pawn's hanging. So castle queenside. We could also play rook c8 immediately. Now rook c8 immediately, he just takes our bishop. So we go bishop. That's castle queenside actually. Let's get our king out of the center. Is it bishop takes, rook takes? We're still threatening rook c5. Maybe he's playing rook d8. Oh, check. I see. That's smart. Attacking the bishop. Can move our king over. Is it knight takes? We have. Do we have that? Not quite. I think we might have to do this. Alright, let's get our rook to the open file. Threaten the discovery. I'm sure he's going to move out of the way. It's alright. Let's get our other rook to the open file. It's tough. With 30 seconds left and it's 45 seconds, you never know, anything could happen. Get our bishop back, maybe. Actually, I think that the bishop and rook versus the queen is stronger here. Let's retreat, threatening rook f8 now. Still rook f8. Double up. Moves his knight over here. Attacking the rook. Let's go here. A5 probably coming. Sure, let's go here. Oh no, it just hangs it. Oops. Whoops. Let's see if we can get something to happen on time. It's tough. We can double up. Something. Something. Pushes we're taking. Oh, that's defended. Oops. Not looking too good. Looks like we're going to lose. Alright, good game. Good game. Where did we go wrong there? Maybe we shouldn't have let him take on f6 early on. I do like sacking the queen for 2 pieces. I think that made it interesting. Let's go berserk this game. These are our only chance of getting back in this tournament. I think that was our best bet. Yeah, I think something like that is better than just playing a more standard move, just going down by 1 or 2 pawns and then losing slowly. You know, got to try something. Could have also resigned and moved on to the next game of the tournament. As in these games, kind of the resigning strategy is a little bit different. As normally I'd never resign in Blitz games, those sorts of positions, such as you never know what's going to happen. But in these tournaments, it's about how many games you can win quickly. So maybe it's sometimes better if you know 100% you're going to lose, just resign, get it over with, and move on to your next game to try to get more points more quickly. So I may have to rethink that. That's all just for fun. So you can go either way. Anyway, what are we doing here? We got nice pieces in the center. Play knight g3, can maybe go to e5. Alright, controlling the open file. What is the future, though? Knight h5 is looking kind of interesting, threatening mate on g7. Can we attack the queen? We certainly can. Better watch that rook's not defended anymore. Let's go here. It threatens mate. Actually, yeah, he's probably going to play queen e5, though. Right, queen e5 attacking the knight and preventing mate. Or not. Mate. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll berserk again. Alright, d5, e5, h6. This is a fine position. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Or you do this. This is also good. I'm playing c5. c5 coming soon. Yeah, I gotta take you. c5. Bit weird, but I mean, in some ways, it's a pretty standard looking French. Right, queen b6 is coming. Just my king is open, but I'm probably castling queenside anyway. Or do I even castle at all? Bishop g7, hit bishop e7. Actually, okay, yeah, castle's queenside. I think I like that. Got our king over. Rook there, actually. We have pawn takes, and bishop takes a3. Let's push here. Queen takes, bishop d5. Bishop c5 now, going to f7 potentially. Bishop takes, yeah, bishop takes. Queen takes was winning a pawn. Okay, king takes again was king anymore. Can't castle anymore. Let's play like this, get in the open file. What do we want to do here? Go here? I guess we move fast. Pawn takes. Alright, now the d pawn's a target now. At least it will be. Let him do it. Back to g2 pawn. Pawn takes, I'm taking on. Queen takes, I'm taking on d4. Yeah, d4. Check. Just pushing this pawn, it's passed. I'm gonna push it again in a second. And I get rook c3 coming. Definitely now still rook c3, rook c4 if he moves his king up. We got this. We should be able to win this in 24 seconds. We're going to trade rooks. Yep. Alright. Getting my king over. Get with his king. Alright. Getting our king up over so we can mate him. Alright. Good game. Good game. Where are we now? We're still in the top 10. We are on a win streak too. So if we can get another berserk win, we're right in there. 12 minutes left, yeah. Top 10 of 700 is not so bad. We'd like to win one of these, though. We're actually very close to striking. We are only 4 points away from first place. So if we can get in there, get one more win, we don't even have to go berserk. We just get one more win, then we're in business. e5 attacking the knight. Do I have to take? I don't have to take. I can go bishop f4, maintaining pressure. It's a nice bishop here. You can't really play bishop d6, or else I would have taken there. Tempted to play something like... I don't have to do anything crazy. Bishop d6 coming next. Might as well go here, attacking his king, right? Do we take it? We got a perpetual. I don't know if we want a perpetual though. I don't know if we want a perpetual. So let's go for h4, h5. So bishop here, and bishop c4. Let's go here first. Just block in h4 though. But I'm thinking attacking this pawn. I don't know if I'm worried about it. Could play rook c8 if we had to though. I don't care where I'm getting the a pawn. If his queen gets that far away from his king, then I'm comfortable with that. Rook e1 with the e6 pawn. c4 in the future. For now, let's do bishop e2, bishop f3. If we're not, hold on. Now we get a discovery. If we're not careful, he's going to play queen f3. Actually, that's not scary. Our queen's defending the h2 pawn, so we could play bishop c4. But also bishop f3. Bishop c4 as it attacks the e6 pawns. We play bishop takes. I think this is good. If he goes here, we're playing bishop g3. Because our queen is coming back and defending the h2 pawn. Oh, no. Bishop g5 is what I meant to say, because our queen's defending the h2 pawn. And now his queen's looking close, not trapped, close to trapped. We do have bishop takes. Do we just do bishop takes? h3 is playing queen h5. Let's just do bishop takes. Now we're threatening rook takes g6 potentially. Attacking his bishop and threatening rook takes g6. Rook takes g6, pawn takes, queen takes. Rook takes g6, rook takes, pawn takes, king at h7, check, queen f3. That's where he's playing queen h5, and then that will end all of my threats. Maybe could do. Rook b2, then I take on b7. He plays queen h5, so be it. We trade, we take on b7. They're trying to double up our rooks. Potentially. Alright, we have to take. Taking here now. Alright, let's attack. 39 seconds, gotta be careful. Get these double pass pawns though. Connected pass pawns. Let's push them. Get behind the pawn. Doing this so he doesn't get bishop g7. There's bishop on that diagonal. Drop take. Let's push this pawn. Alright, let's get behind it. Now I think we're going to activate our king. Okay. This should be pretty much just winning. Maybe not. I think it is, though. Go here, we take it to check. Then we go here, check. Yep. Need to watch my clock, number one thing. All right. All right, we did it. Wow, we did it. We did it. That was very, very tight on time, but we did it. We did it. I'm getting fast with the mouse. We did it. Let's just stay in there. One more good game. Really, one more good game, and we could be in first. All it takes is one more good game. Maybe we get paired fast, though. There are only 5 minutes left. Not going berserk. Let's take our time. Exchange variation. Just going to develop our pieces. Put our bishop here. Could trade. We could play queen d7, though. Your castle. Tempted to take that pawn, but not quite yet. We're going to do this. So if he plays b5, we can get our other knight to e7. Close to wanting to sack here. Let's see, sack. Queen takes, threatening knight h4. Can we do it? Let's do it. Could be a mistake. Could be the best move. Knight here. I think that's giving up material. And I'm playing either bishop. I gotta play bishop takes, I think. Knight takes. Now we can just retreat this bishop away. I can play bishop g4, attacking the queen, or just bishop f4. Bishop g4, f3. Let's go our bishop back. Yeah, I'm fine in this position, attacking the e5 pawn. Thinking queen takes. f4, sure. Queen here, attacking the bishop, getting ready to play knight f5. Rook e8. Okay, if queen check, we can pull our knight back. We're threatening mate though. And our knight's defending, so that's nice. If he gets any discoveries, he has to play. Yeah, he has to stay close. We go here, threatening queen c5 check. I'm liking h5, h4, then knight g3 or something like that. Check. h5's coming up. Oh, that's nice because his I see him pinned. I gotta take here actually, but notice he can't play either rook to c1. Either his bishop or his knight will be hanging. Bishop takes. I'm tempted to play b3. I think it's like tempted to play b6. Actually, pretty tempted to play b6. Yeah, I shouldn't play b6. Yeah, sure, he does this, but now I can check him again here. Play h4. If he wants to trade queens, then I'm just trading queens and playing king b7 and winning his bishop. Right? You should watch my c7 pawn, but how's he getting out of this? Yeah, and I'm up a piece now. Try to trade rooks. Be okay trading both of them off. Here, attacking this pawn and the a3 note at the same time. Get his knight. This is over. Yeah, this is over. Alright, 1 second. There's a minute 32 left. We got a shot at this. Do have a shot. Turn pairings are now closed. Are we out of it? We just have to sit back and watch? How does that work? I don't know how it works. We just sit back and watch. Are we going to stay in the top 3? I don't know. Either way, that was a good tournament. I can't complain that much. I think we played pretty well. We had a couple of fun games in there. Good games to everybody. Maybe it's have to watch anxiously. Because, I mean, if you're on a win streak, you get 4 points. Like, if this guy wins, he can get ahead. If this guy wins, he can get ahead. Alright, let's wait. Good games, everybody, in the tournament. Good games. So we're rooting for the person in first place just to win. Because if this is the guy in 5th place, because we're not coming in first, this guy has more points than us. And it's looking like that's what's going to happen. Judging by time, 16 seconds left. He's going to watch his king. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did we do it? We come in second? We did it. We did it. That was fun. That was fun. Good games. GG's. Just gotta wait for that. I don't know where the mods are taking so long to approve my stream status. Right as I go to streamers. Oops. What happened? Streamers. My streamer page. Yeah, streamers being reviewed by moderators. Not sure it's taking it so long. But good games either way. Let's see. Let's see what other tournaments we got going. You know, we've got a try doing a bullet tournament next, maybe. Got about 2 minutes. What does rabbit mean? Oh, rapid. Oh, these are under 15. That's why it looks like that. Crazy House Arena? How do you play in Crazy House? I've been interested in playing more Crazy House, but oh yeah, I don't have enough games yet. I forgot I gotta play more Crazy House games. You'll be getting to one of those. Yeah, let's do bullet and mix it up a little bit. I'll join. In the 1 minute, I'm gonna get more water. I'll be back in 1 second. Oh yeah, we're back in time. Should have put an ad that I'm streaming. We got a few seconds left.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, we're in. Okay, we're playing 1 minute games now. It changes pacing. It should be 7. Takes C5. Fine. Good. I would take if you took me. He's taking here. I think I'm playing D4. Bishop there. This pawn's pretty weak. That's not really on my mind right now. D4. He would maybe queen takes and take this pawn, and his king's open then. Oh, knight there is interesting too. Let's do this attacking the B2 pawn. Got queen here. Attacking the C5 pawn. And the A pawn, I guess. Do you want to take the A pawn? No, I should play rook takes. Still attacking the C5 pawn. Now we're defending the D4 pawn as well. So I'm taking, for sure. Attacking the knight. The knight's not trapped, but it's not, doesn't have all the squares in the world to move to. He's taking here. I think I'm just taking. Knight takes, I play queen D5. Alright, otherwise I'm playing C4. Then C5, C4. Yeah, just do C4. Get a nice pass pawn. This pawn's going to be hanging. Good game. Let's get back to the tournament. Another game. D4. You go here. Sure, let's try this. Yeah, so like check. Takes. Taking this piece. Taking this again. Now his king's moved. Just develop our bishop. Sure. Queen takes d4. No, I just don't want to do that. Let's get our rook to the center. Sure, bishop here doesn't hurt. Or knight here. Going to b5 potentially. What do you want to do here? Let's get our king out of danger. Castle by hand. h4, h5. f3, g4, h5. Queen takes, you play bishop takes, or do you have something tricky? I can just do queen takes. No need to do anything risky. Pawn takes, you gotta do queen takes. Attacking e7 pawn, now h5 is coming. Rook there. Guess that's smart. Attacking h7 pawn. c3. Suppose we're trading. Definitely pushing. Get a pass pawn. Just defend. What is his plan? Gotta watch my c2 square. I think it's my king over. Then I'm threatening to take here again. So that's why I have to go there. Now we're threatening to take. Push. Threatening to take. Defend. Queen takes, rook takes. Just this. Try to open his king up to the best of our ability. That he's going to do. He's going to play faster. Alright, we played too slow. Good game. Let's get back to it. We have to go berserk a couple of times now if we want to catch up. People unfortunately have 4 points though, so we're not that far. We're not that far out of it. He's playing really fast though. Bishop c4 probably. Yeah, bishop c4, c3 is coming. c3. He takes. I'm just castling. He'll take here. He takes again. Play this. He plays king to get his queen. Plays king e7. I'm playing queen b3. That is a strange move. Pin it. Get our rook over. Trying to take this pawn now. We can check him. Get the queen. I've had that for a while. I'm just noticing it now. Takes my bishop. I'm taking this way. It's check. Alright, he's letting me take him. Gonna be pretty close to mate. I think he'll do this and play bishop e. I would have played bishop e5, but that's alright. Alright, we're right back in it now. That one berserk one. Let's get another one. Can we? Let's do it. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Fine. Gotta watch out. Actually, not doing super great. I can castle queen's head though. This pawn's hanging. I don't have a great way of. Alright, we're gonna run our king this way. This square's open for a knight now. I take that actually. It's free. That's now hanging. Just running our king around. Let's get our rook over. Is he gonna trade queens? It's not. Here attacking the queen though. Gotta watch out. I gotta watch out. This is probably not going to. Oh. Yeah, maybe going berserk was a little too bold in that game. Should have just played normally. He had a nice position. Alright, it's a free piece. 56, e5. Okay, get my bishop back. Just pin him. Okay, just taking his rough material. Check with the king f8. h6. Rook d8. Yeah. Alright, that's fine with me. Putting some sort of check. Does that do anything though? Not quite. So we had to play h3. Let's do h6. It takes, rook takes. Dad, I guess play queen takes, right? Yeah, we can play rook d1, rook d8, I mean, but so be it. We're up at rook, so I'm just relaxing. G5. I don't like G5. I feel like I'm letting my king get into danger. Oh man, I can play faster. Rook d6 is coming. Oh, I thought he was going to check me. Oh god, I thought he was going to check me. I played that move. Played that one too slowly. I gotta remember I'm playing bullet now, not 3-minute. Kind of hard to switch mindsets that quickly. That's alright. Nah, there's another one right after. This is going to be the warm-up. Let's just try to play some good games. Takes. Alright, we go here. We're going to take on f7 potentially. Yeah, king there is better. King e7, we get to attack him more. Yeah, we do this. We bishop d3 getting to g6. He's going to play like queen d5. Not that I just get to play this. Yeah, taking his rook. Alright, knight's defending the bishop, notice that, so that helps. His castle in d4 probably. This discovery. Alright, now he gets queen. Now this is over. Okay, 17 minutes left. We have 7 points. We have people in first have 16, so we've got a little ways to go if we want to catch up. Going berserk. Is that dumb? Let's actually just play fast this game. I feel like usually when I go berserk, I forget I went berserk halfway through and then I run out of time. So let's actually just play it fast from start to finish. And I'm already playing slow. Knight takes, alright. That's a queen side. Oh no, bishop. Bishop f4 is coming, yeah. I'm gonna play g6 first. This is the risk of going berserk. He's gonna play. I gotta keep going. Piece for a queen. What can we make of it? Maybe we'll make something of it. You never know. Just gonna go back. He's gonna take here. I'm gonna take here. Probably gonna check me. He didn't check me. Let's go here then. What is our threat? Let's go back. Check. I'm going up. Probably going up no regardless. Okay, we're getting a piece back, I think. Oh, I can take this queen. Not anymore. Rook d8 was really strong. Yeah, I played a little too slow. Good game though. I think I gotta stop going berserk in these 30 seconds with only 30 seconds left. Maybe a bit too ambitious. Oops, e3. Alright, e3, why not? Trying to hold on to the pawn. What do here? Starting b4, I guess. B4 ourselves, en passant. En passant pawn takes, I'll take his a pawn. This bishop's looking pretty good. Bishop e2. Definitely here. Castles, now we could take this pawn if we wanted to. e4 is coming. I still don't want to let him castle. I'll play e4 next. Even still, pawn takes. Queen takes. This king's pretty open. Go back, now we're getting to play 95. Check him here. g6 probably. Do we have knight takes? g4, g5. I don't know. Just gonna keep attacking. Otherwise, he's gonna win with these two pass pawns. Taking, he's gonna take there. Check. Yeah. Alright, it's a bit of a crazy one. Good game. 13 minutes left. Where are we in the tournament? 31st. How many points people in the first half? Oops. 24. Alright, we're a little bit out of the running. Let's just try to finish strong though. I think we finish in the top 10. d4. That's developing. Stopping b5. Could play e5 eventually. Let's get our rook over. Our knight here, I think. Could push this pawn. Maybe a bit too ambitious. Attacking the h6 pawn now. d5. Could do pawn takes. You push and get ready to play bishop b6. Or bishop here, pawn takes, bishop takes. Even f3. I don't know about f3. I just kind of played it. Looks bad, but at the same time, how bad could it possibly be? Let's trade rooks. So I'm going to get my queen to the 7th rank. So what is he threatening? f3 is what I thought he was going after. I don't think I'd let him attack my king like this. But we're still alright. This bishop pretty much trapped. His pawns are not good. My queen's defending. So I'm still fine here. I don't love it, but I'd say I'm fine. Probably didn't have to trade everything. That was kind of silly. Ten minutes left, see what we can do. berserk. Why not? Should make up time. Captain. Get our knights over, get our rook to the center. Getting ready to play knight f4. Gonna play g4 to solidify, g5 to solidify. To watch this, but now I can go here. Now that my king's taking the rook. Some sort of threat of check. Your knight back in there. Get his queen. I think we just have forced mate. Yeah, then good game. Where are we now? Also, anyone interested, I just started a YouTube channel. It's KingSora96 on YouTube. I'm uploading my streams there, and I'll probably start uploading my some instructional videos too. So feel free to follow. Still building it out now. Figured all that works. One more time. Is, you know, if we get a few more berserk wins, we might be in contention. Oops, meant to take it. It's alright. We'll make it real. G3. Castles. Play F5. Can't get it quite yet. We get a knight here first, then F5. Do H3 first. Now F5. Here to push the pawn. I gotta focus. My knight, I was attacking my queen. Can't let that happen. Should have defended that. Knight's coming to the center. Yep. F6 is happening. Kick pawn, take sure, get other rook over. He takes, I'm checking him. Didn't take, I'll take him. There, queen here. Alright. Push again, so knight's defending it. Okay. Let's try to play aggressively. Oops, that gives it up. Okay, hold on. Attack me. Oops. Alright, we did it. We did it. Barely, we did it. Let's go again. Get a taste for it now. Getting much faster with the mouse. Okay, we're pushing. B6, we're going to take on D4, yep. Takes here, we get his queen. That's the whole idea. The center, my queen to the center as well. Threatening mate. Oh, yeah, could have mated him. Never mating him. Good game. Where are we now? Alright, we're already, well, first place has been winning a lot more games. They haven't lost any. But I mean, we're near second place. We get one more. Oops, I didn't know if we're playing the person in first place. So maybe we shouldn't have gone berserk, but this makes it interesting. Okay, we can push this too. F4, we can take that to go here. Going to E3. Can't quite go to E3 yet. H3. Alright, we gotta be careful. Oh, should take this bishop. You know, maybe I shouldn't have gone berserk against this guy. I kind of want to play a real game against him. I just did it automatically. I didn't notice who I was playing against. Oh well. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone berserk against that guy. I've just been doing it automatically each time. It's alright. Still have 4 minutes left for a couple more games. I'll keep going berserk this time. Take there if you wanted to. I didn't. We do this, take the knight away. Still can't play e5. The bishop's on it now. I can play knight takes. I think I should use bishop take. If knight takes is our knight's defending the bishop. And castle. Can move his knight somewhere. The discovery. Here, threatening mate. I'll go queen h3. Takes the knight away. Get our rook to the open file. Move our knight here. It's a strong place for the knight. He takes. I'm taking back. Okay, f4-2 maybe. I'll take here. d3, that's a pass pawn. It's pretty strong. Okay, let's go over. Queen here attacking the knight. Alright, can't get back rank mate. Let's play h3. g3. Push that. Does that work? Not quite. That would be a nice game. Guess that's the risk of playing with 30 seconds. Good game. I think I went berserk one too many times that tournament. So let's finish strong. Let's just try to win this game the old-fashioned way. c6, bishop c5, d6. Castles are plans to attack on the king side. Put our bishop back. If he takes, I'm playing a takes. Yeah, bishop g4. f3 his retreat. It's alright. This knight is close to trap. Maybe g5. I see he created a hole for his knight to retreat to. Let's get a rook to the center. He can play d5. I can just take this. I think I just take it. It's a question if I should have taken with my bishop or with my knight, but I think this is alright. So I'll at least have this check. Go here, threatening bishop f3 check. Go here now, threatening b3. Oh, he does get this check in between. However, the knight's hanging. So now his knight and bishop are hanging at the same time. So I might play bishop f2. Perhaps something better. Or I'm just taking this knight. I'm just taking the knight. Bishop here, check. Almost mate. Unfortunately, his queen would just take my queen. So we can check him here. Yeah, we made it ourselves. I saw it at the last minute. Let's try to win one more, if possible. Try to win one more. Only 30 seconds left. Berserk. Karakan is going to take me. We're going to this line. Takes d3. Bishop d2. g4 is coming. g5. Yeah, g5. h4, g3. Let's take this now. See if e5. Alright, that's fine. Knight can go to e4 now. I don't know if it does. Chase the knight away. Okay, now we'll challenge the center. Takes, I'm taking back. Could guard the a2 pawn. Still take back if he takes me. Let's check him. Just throwing a check. Taking here and taking here now. This pin. Got our other bishop over. Gotta watch for my king. So that's all still defended. Still defended. Bishop d. Watch out a little bit. My queen can just take that. Bishop d3. I thought he'd go there. Oh yeah. Oh, we still have a nice position. We just have to not lose on time. Easier said than done. Yeah, I think one berserk can be won too many times. That's part of the fun. They can pull it and go a little bit more nuts. So where are we now? You know what, let's play some Crazy House games. I'd like to be able to play in the Crazy House tournaments, but we haven't had enough yet. So let's switch it up a little bit and play some Crazy House. So create a game, Crazy House, 5 minutes, sure, rated, and we play either color. But I wish there was a way to do the quick pairing, but for Crazy House. This just sends me to the lobby. Alright, you just sit back and wait for someone to accept the challenge. What does 0 plus 3 mean? It's like 0 seconds with a 3-second increment. If I go here, okay, it just opens up the same menu. Exploring a little bit. I guess this shows you the top games. Alright, we got a Crazy House game. E4. What's a good Crazy House opening? Do you want to play D5 and Bug House, but I don't think you want to sack pawns in Crazy House. I think it's developing. D5 maybe? Bishop B4. So I'm sure knights are still better than bishops, like in Bug House. So I'm going to take him. This E-pawn is pretty, E-square is pretty weak. So I do in Bug House, I'd place a pawn here. I could do it here too. As he plays pawn takes, I'm playing knight takes, should his queen and the G2 pawn. Then if he defends it, I can take it and repeat and put a pawn on E3. That's a check, so we can just do it. He has to play king takes. Now I get another pawn in. Oh, just messing up his king side. A good decision to make. I'm probably going to place a knight here, but let's just take this first. After we have a decision to make, we can take first, but we also have knight f4, threatening knight takes g2. So I like this a little bit better. Knight takes g2. Let's see where he's going. Where'd he go? He took pawn. I'm going to check him. He's going to go king f1. He has to. It's an illegal move. Then I'll play bishop h3, threatening a discovery check. So very similar to Bug House strategy. Okay, place a pawn here now. I think he has made it. He's got to move his king back. Then I'll play knight f4. He has to play something on g2, and I'm playing bishop takes g2. Alright, good game. Try to get a new opponent. Let me see. Curious what time the... Alright, maybe at 6 we'll play a 5-minute Blitz tournament. But in the meantime, let's... Okay, so that's interesting. When I go to a different menu, it cancels your game. Alright, we got a game. Let's try what we did last time, e4, e5. Yeah, I'm not worried him taking here, as I know he's not getting any pieces for the attack. Yeah, see, that's fine by me, because I see he's taking my knight, move away, and then he'll take this pawn. Guess that's fine, though. You go up, then I'll go up, so I can look at placing something on e2. Could go here. I need to watch out. If you got a knight and a pawn, you would mate me, but it doesn't have anything, so we can play d6 for now. And then we get a bishop coming to e2 probably. Or we can just do this first, I think. See if knight takes knight, bishop takes queen. No, I didn't even try something like that. So I get to control what he has. So I think I'm taking here. Could play. No, I can't quite play knight f4 because his bishop would just take me. I do like bishop e2 though. Then bishop takes f3, pawn takes, knight takes queen, queen d2. And a queen takes, knight takes, queen takes. Putting my knight at d4 and he's getting mated. What do you want? What do you want, dog? He just likes talking. Alright, so what happened? Right, so we're going with the plan. Bishop takes f3. It is nice and crazy out, so I don't have to worry about my opponent getting a knight or getting all these other pieces. I know he only has a bishop, and I know he's only getting what he's taking. Just play bishop takes, right? Followed by knight f3. You have to watch my king, though. Could take here. I also just have pawn g2. What's he doing about pawn g2? So he's checking with his knight. I'm going straight back. He doesn't have a follow-up. I think pawn g2 is good. I'm still attacking his queen, but now it is getting another threat. Sure, check. I'm going straight back. If I have to, I'll place a pawn on f7. You like watching my games? You feel like you're learning chess from it, or just like watching? I try to be a mixture of entertaining and educational. Let's see. Do I take his queen? That'd probably be knight takes, rook takes. Can I also take his rook? Pawn takes, queen takes. You know, we actually have a lot of time to think about it. So king's safe. I just want to... Nice. Glad to hear that. Yeah, we have time to think. If I take his queen, I was worried his king will be safe. Which maybe not that much to worry about. I'm just taking the queen. He is so out if he gets a knight. Now let's defend ourselves. Can I play bishop check? No, let's do this bishop check. Get the knight. We can do this first. Still because it traps the piece, and he only has a knight, so he doesn't get a million pawns to place in my king. He only gets the number of pawns that I said. Thank you. Yeah, he does always want to say something. He always wants to chime in. He's very, very vocal. Now I play bishop takes. He has to play king takes. If he plays rook takes, I'm queening. They figure out to get in though, because I'd like to place a knight there or there. Unfortunately, both squares are defended. Could do bishop here again and get rid of this knight. We're going to see what he does about it. I'm taking his knight, then I'm placing my own knight on d4. Actually, I have knight f6 now. Check. Knight f6 check. Is it good? Yeah, it's very good. It's at least attacking the rook. I do still have to be careful of my king's safety. But let's say I play bishop takes knight, hypothetically. Bishop takes knight, pawn takes, knight takes rook. Playing pawn, f7 check. King takes, bishop e6. King e7, right? And he doesn't have any knight placements, so I think I just do this. Because both this square and this square will be covered by his pawns. And he has no rook or can't get a rook or a queen. So I'm feeling pretty safe. Yeah, now I must just be able to mate him somehow. At least do this check. This is another check. And that's gonna be mate. Good game. I like Crazy House. It really is like Bughouse without the random element of the board next to you. What are you crying over? I'm sure he's crying over. Let's see, I had a missed call. Let's see what they said. Oh, alright, nothing important. Just a reminder. Alright, I'm still waiting on another Crazy House game. I don't think we're at it. I don't think we're at 15 yet. I need to get to 15 Crazy House games before we can start playing in tournaments. So look at the puzzle of the day. Why not? White to play. Maybe. So queen h6 is pretty forceful. Oh, is it just this? I think this is it. Oh, we can't. We have to click on it. Just mate. All right, fun puzzle. So now we have to go back in again. Like for a Crazy House game. Okay. Let's wait around for Crazy House. Yeah, this is going really slow. What else could we do? Correspondence? I don't think so. There's correspondence Crazy House? I don't think so. It's gonna be awful. corresponds to where everyone has 1 day to play each move.